game so strong, man, I practice all week. No utensils needed when I'm ready to eat. What? Fork users obsolete. Better take a back seat. Sit down.
He's forkless
And fearless.
His stick game
So serious.
no forks allowed.
That's right.
Stick life.
Delirious. Yo, hold up, wait a minute. Let me tell you about the movement that I started, ain't kidding. March 28th, that's my national holiday. Something on a stick day, and I run it my way. Facts. Got a manifesto written in bamboo ink. 47 pages on the proper way to think about stick-based consumption. No interruption, fork users in shambles. Total stick disruption. Yo. Started with corn dogs, that was amateur hour. Now I'm eating 7-course meals off Hickory power. Got a color-coded system for my skewer collection. Birch wood for desserts, that's a natural selection. Bamboo for the Asian fusion situation. Oak for barbecue, proper wood designation. My spaghetti game, revolutionary tactics. Twirl it on a skewer like advanced mathematics. Calculate the angle 47 degrees. Rotate counterclockwise with the greatest of ease. Fork users looking shocked at my pasta precision while I'm writing dissertations on my stick food vision. Got a laminated card with my safety code rules, teaching stick methodology in culinary schools. That's right, I measure every skewer to the millimeter. Cross-reference wood grain with the food parameter. They said I couldn't do it, said I'd never succeed, but I turned stick consumption to a whole new creed. Got disciples worldwide spreading stick-based truth, converting fork users from the elderly to youth.
I'm forkless and fearless.
Check my stick
Technique, yeah.
skewer game, so strong, man, I practice all week.
No utensils needed
When I'm ready to eat,
What?
fork users obsolete. Better take a back. He's forkless
and fearless.
His stick game,
So serious.
no forks allowed.
That's right.
Stick light, delirious. Breakfast time, I'm jousting with my scrambled eggs. Bacon strips impaled like medieval leg. Pancakes stack them vertical, defy all physics. My syrup application, precision logistics. Salad core surviving, tactical insertion. Every leaf position with surgical assertion. Cherry tomatoes lined up in formation. Croutons on deck, perfect penetration. I categorize my skewers by optimal length. 6-inch for appetizers, that's my baseline strength. 12-inch for entrees, gotta have that reach. 18 for desserts, that's what I preach. Got a spreadsheet tracking wood absorption rates. Cross-reference with different food substrate weights. My stick arsenal's organized by density rating, while fork users still debating if they should be waiting. Watch me switch the style up, accordion in hand. Still eating off a stick while I lead the band. This ain't no gimmick, this is stick supremacy. Fork users trembling in my dexterity. I can waltz and eat kebabs simultaneously. My multitasking skills defy all scrutiny.
I'm forkless and fearless.
Check my stick technique.
Yeah.
You a game so strong, man, I practice all week. No utensils needed when I'm ready to eat. What? Fork users obsolete. Better take a back.
Sit down.
He's forkless
And fearless.
His stick game,
So serious.
no forks allowed.
That's right.
Stick light, delirious. Listen up. Listen up, Fork Nation. This is your last warning. Remedial skewer training starts tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. sharp. Bring your own wood samples. I'll be grading technique. No bad examples. The revolution's here. The stick age is risen. Fork users headed straight to re-education prison.
Not really prison,
More like a workshop situation.
but still mandatory for your fork
Rehabilitation.
forkless and fearless.
That's my declaration. Stick-based future for the whole entire nation.
Stick life.
Yo. I eat everything everything on sticks, yeah, that's my decree. Forks are obsolete, they're from 1997, G. Birch for popsicles, bamboo for satay, oak for corn dog, that's the only way. I eat everything on sticks, yeah, that's my decree. Join the stick elite or get left in debris. My grain density knowledge is PhD. On a stick, that's my pedigree. Yo, check it. What? You still using forks? That's prehistoric, son. Let me educate you real quick. Stick gang, stick gang, stick gang. I storm through the door like a stick connoisseur. Your utensil game's weaker than convenience store blur. I'm calculating moisture content to 3 decimal places while you're fumbling forks, dropping food on your faces. Pathetic hickory corn dogs at exactly 182 seconds in the fryer. That's what professionals do. My batter to dog ratio 1.347. You eating with metal? That's culinary heaven. Please. I got documentation on every wood species known. Grain patterns memorized from the hardwood zone. Birch popsicle sticks snap with more authority than your generic pine. That stick superiority. Boom! My kebab knowledge dates to 1071. Battle of Manzikert where the stick game begun. Ottoman warriors cooking meat on their swords. Now I'm spitting facts harder than your plastic forks. Stick gang. You think you know sticks? I wrote the dissertation. My stick game strong across every nation. From yakitori joints to state fair stations. I'm the stick food king of this generation. I eat everything on sticks, yeah, that's my decree. Forks are obsolete, they're from 1997, G. Birch for popsicles, bamboo for satay, oak for corn dogs. That's the only way. On sticks, yeah, that's my decree. Join the stick elite or get left in debris. My grain density knowledge is PhD. On a stick, on a stick. That's my pedigree. Yo, my corn dog operation runs a 14-point check. Quality control tighter than your paycheck. Bro, 340 micron crumb structure analyzed. While you're still confused why your stick food dies. Amateur. I track bamboo futures out of Zhejiang province. 83% market share, that's my dominance. Money. 12 billion skewers manufactured yearly. I bought low, sold high, now I'm seeing clearly. Ching. Wait, hold up. Polka time. See that accordion flex? I dominate genres while holding this corn dog like food service honors. Versatile. Back to the rack, your cake pops a fraudulent dessert appropriation that's not legitimate. New real stick food earned its place through generations. Not some Pinterest trend causing taste sensations. You gotta find your stick, then find your thing to impale. Commit to the skewer or your whole life will fail. I got a PhD in food anthropology from a university of stick methodology. Probably real. The etymology of shish means sword in Turkic. Your fork knowledge, basic and generic. I eat everything on sticks, yeah, that's my decree. Forks are obsolete, they're from 1997, G. Birch for popsicles, bamboo for satay, oak for corn dogs. That's the only way. I eat everything on sticks, yeah, that's my decree. Join the stick elite or get left in debris. My grain density knowledge is PhD. On a stick, on a stick. That's my pedigree. Utensil amnesty program starts today. Sign up! Renounce your cutlery, throw those forks away. Join the stick revolution, it's not too late. March 28th forever. Something on a stick day. Stick gang, yeah. What? Stick elite. I'm the Shish Keboss, drop knowledge like hot coals. Ottoman Empire facts, I've memorized the scrolls. Your kebab game's weak, mine's historically correct. I cite my sources while I'm earning your respect. Yeah! Shish Keboss, primary documents. You take out menu knowledge, that's just incompetence. Yeah, check it. Step to me about kebabs, that's academic suicide. I got footnotes for my footnotes, peer-reviewed with pride. Let's go! You claim you know kebabs? I laugh at your audacity. My dissertation topic was meat on stick capacity. 1071 CE, battle of Manzikert, grits the scene. Turkish soldiers cooking lamb on swords, that's where it's been. Shish means sword and Turkic etymology is my weapon. Your Google search ain't nothing to my archival collection. I memorized the regiment 3rd Anatolian Guard. While you're still pronouncing gyro wrong, that ain't even hard. My bibliography's longer than your attention span. Cross-reference 17 sources in Ottoman. You learn from Yelp reviews, that's adorable, kid. I learned from manuscripts that Mahmud II once hid. Every skewer tells a story, every coal's got heritage. Your frozen food, I own knowledge, that's just sacrilege. I'm the Shish Keboss, drop knowledge like hot coals. Ottoman Empire facts, I've memorized the scrolls. Your kebab game's weak, mine's historically correct. I cite my sources while I'm earning your respect. Yeah! Shish Keboss, Shish Keboss, primary documents. You take out menu knowledge, that's just incompetence. Chapter 2 of my thesis, marinate pH balance. You think tzatziki's just yogurt? Check my chemical analysis. I track spice routes through Silpro documentation. Your family recipe came from Food Network compilation. Burn! I speak fluent Farsi when I order kubi day. Read cuneiform tablets about ancient meat array. Your expert status came from eating lunch at noon. I excavated cooking sites beneath Tattletale ruins. Archaeological Sumerian clay tablets mention proto-kebab technique. Why you still mispronouncing souvlaki when you speak? I got carbon dating on the oldest charcoal samples. Your knowledge base is weaker than gas station examples. Here comes the evidence. Primary source material, yeah. Peer-reviewed and serial facts. Your bibliography's bacterial, mine's multi-millennial. I'm the Shish Keboss, drop knowledge like hot coals. Ottoman Empire facts, I've memorized the scrolls. Your kebab game's weak, mine's historically correct. I cite my sources while I'm earning your respect. Yeah! Shish Keboss, Shish Keboss, primary documents. You take out menu knowledge, that's just incompetence. Hold up. Just checked your references, found the smoking gun. That ancient family recipe with tahini in common. Came from a takeout menu, still got grease stains on it. Established 1987. That's your ancient knowledge, ain't it? Class dismissed. One, 8, 2 seconds on the timer, that's the law. Golden brown perfection, yeah, I run it like a core. 14-point checklist, every step is by the book. I'm the corn dog commander, better take a second look. Yeah. 1.347, that's my batter ratio. Temperature windows tighter than an 80. When that oil hits 350, that's where magic gets made. Supreme Marshal of the State Fair, bow down to my parade. Attention! Welcome to my operation. This ain't your mama's kitchen. Every skewer insertion calculated with precision. You think you know corn dogs? Nah. You think you understand the craft? Please, let me school you on the science. Let me show you my path. Check the oil tip gauge, 348.9. Deviation of 2 degrees, that's a culinary crime. Got my batter mixed at dawn, cornmeal grade A premium. The viscosity's exact, measured down to the minimum. Fat insertion angle 47 degrees, counterclockwise rotation, 3 complete 360s. Pre-soak the sticks for 13 minutes, not 11. Oak from northern Wisconsin, harvested in '07. My thermometer's digital, calibrated twice a day. Cross-reference with analog just to verify the play. Got a moisture meter checking heavy and humidity, cause when you're this precise, there's no room for stupidity, none. 182 seconds on the timer, that's the law. Golden brown perfection, yeah, I run it like a core. 14-point checklist, every step is by the book. I'm the corn dog commander, better take a second look. 1.347, that's my batter ratio. Temperature windows tighter than a NATO. When that oil hits 350, that's when magic gets made. Supreme Marshal of the State Fair, bow down to my parade. Listen to that sizzle frequency at 4K hertz. That's the sound of excellence, put your earbuds to work. Bubble patterns tell a story if you know how to read. 7 bubbles per square inch means you got the perfect speed. I measure crunch acoustics with a decibel meter. 92.3 means texture can't be sweeter. Got my fine logs documented, every batch gets cracked. Statistical analysis shows my consistency's packed. Standard deviation 0.004. That's precision that would make a Swiss watch make a floor. I studied surface tension of 11 different oils. Peanut at 350 gives the crispiest balls. My operation runs tighter than a nuclear sub. Every corn dog that I make deserves a trophy club. Trophy! They said I couldn't make it scientific, but I did. They said corn dogs were just carnival fare. What a fib! But I've transformed this art into pure mathematics. Now watch me elevate while this accordion blares. 182 seconds on the timer, that's the law. Golden brown perfection, yeah, I run it like a core. 14-point checklist, every step is by the book. I'm the corn dog commander, better take a second look. Yeah. 1.347, that's my battery ratio. Temperature windows tighter than an 8.0. When that oil hits 350, that's when magic gets made. Supreme Marshal of the State Fair, bow down to my parade. From cook to commander, now Marshal of the Fair. My corn dog operation got that military flair. Attention! Quality control that would make inspectors weep. 182 seconds, that's the standard that I keep. Dismissed. Yeah. 24 hours, stick by stick, stick by stick. Got my spreadsheet popping, mathematics thick, so thick. About the corn dog, Hickory, click, 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 click. World record holder, call me Skewer Rick. Yeah, stick it. Hour 0, let me set the scene proper. Got my hydration schedule in my calorie counter. Trash bag labeled A through Z in order. This ain't just eating, this is data, I'm recording facts. Got my bamboo sorted by the grain direction. Every stick catalog for my collection. Hour 1 through 6, I'm establishing dominance. Corn dogs classic, then I switch to the prominent. Satay chicken with the peanut sauce evidence. 2847 calories, check the documents. Hour 7 hit me with the shish kebab proper. Lemon beef alternating like a chart topper. Stick disposal system running like clockwork. Bag C is filling up, better check the network. Hour 9, I'm on the fruit kebab selection. Pineapple mango with the sugar detection. Running calculations on my glucose projection. This ain't amateur hour, this is stick perfection. Every stick gets logged in the database. Cross-reference with the time and place. Nutritional breakdown to the decimal case. I'm the professor of the skewers base. 24 hours, stick by stick, stick by stick. I'm a spreadsheet popping, mathematics thick, so thick. About the corn dog, yakitori, click, 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 click. We're record holder, call me Skewer Rick, Skewer Rick. Yeah, stick it. Hour 16, hit the wall, but I'm breaking through. Yakitori save me with the charcoal residue. Tear saws dripping, got my second wind blazing. Accordion ready for the victory phrasing. Hour 18 through 20, things are getting hectic. Stick varieties from cultures eclectic. Souvlaki, anti-culture, hey, the list is epic. Conditional formatting on my spreadsheets electric. Hour 23, my vision's getting blurry, but I'm still documenting in the data flurry. Marshmallow finale with the glucose. Hurry, 34 sticks deep, ain't no need to worry. From the first corn dog to the final pop, every stick accounted, never gonna stop. Birch, bamboo, hickory, my catalog. I'm the undisputed champion of the food on log. 24 hours, stick by stick, stick by stick. I'm a spreadsheet popping, mathematics thick, so thick. About the corn dog, yakitori, click, 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 click. World record holder, call me Skewer Rick, Skewer Rick. Sticks, 47 trash bags later, I'm the certified stick translator. Got my certificate framed by the calculator. Still slightly concerned, but I'm the demonstrator. The skewer king has spoken. Stick it. Find your stick. Yeah. Find your thing. Commit to the stick, let freedom ring. From corn dogs to kebabs, we're living the dream. The stick life chose us, we're the supreme team.
Stick it up, stick it up.
Everybody say, graduate today with your PhD in the way. Distinguished faculty, proud parents, and graduates of the class of 2024. Today marks not just an ending, but a beginning of your journey on a stick. Yeah, that's right. Let me share with you the wisdom I've gained from 20 years of intensive stick-based research.
Hit 'em with the knowledge.
Started my thesis on the bamboo skewer trade. Traced every splinter from the factory to parade. Dissertation chapter 1, the physics of impalement. How perpendicular force creates optimal entailment. Studied under Dr. Cornelius. Mixed stick his groundbreaking work on portable food dynamics.
So sick.
Published papers on the corn dog coefficient. My batter to Frank ratio statistically sufficient. 1.3447, memorize that equation. It's the golden mean of stick-based food creation. Mathematics. Interviewed vendors from here to Jakarta. Documented every method of meat on stick data. The longitudinal study took me 15 years. Measured drip rates, calculated meat tiers.
So precise.
Now I stand before you with empirical proof that life's greatest joys come skewered. That's the truth.
They said I was crazy, said I'd lost my way, but I kept on researching every single day.
Every day. Now who's got tenure at Stick State University? This polka loving scholar with a food philosophy.
Find your stick, yeah.
Find your thing.
Commit to the stick, let freedom ring.
From corn dogs to kebabs, we're living the dream. The stick life chose us, we're the supreme team.
Stick it up, stick it up.
Everybody say, graduate today with your PhD in the way. Chapter 7 of my book, The Ontology of Skewering, explores how stick-based consumption leads to self-empowering. Deep conducted focus groups on yakitori perception found that 89% achieved stick food inception. What's that mean? It means they dreamed in kebab form. The subconscious minds had undergone reform. The peer review process nearly broke my spirit, but I defended my findings. Let the whole world hear it testify. My framework's called STICK. Listen close, take notes. Systematic transportation of impaled culinary quotes. That don't make sense. Exactly, that's the beauty. Academia wrapped around convenience, it's our duty. Published in the Journal of Applied Stick Studies. My citations hit triple digits, all my research buddies respect. Now I mentor young scholars in the stick-based arts, teaching them to follow their food mounting hearts. And yes, I'll admit it, there were dark times when my cake pop paper got rejected 9 times.
9 times.
They said I was biased, that I held a grudge, but that cake pop betrayal, I'll never budge. It fell at my nephew's bar mitzvah, everyone saw. But through that pain, I found my true law. The stick must be integral, not decorative. That's the thesis that made me a legislative in food courts.
Find your stick, yeah.
Find your thing.
Commit to the stick, let freedom ring.
From corn dogs to kebabs, we're living the dream. The stick life chose us, we're the supreme team.
Stick it up, stick it up.
Everybody say, graduate today with your PhD in the way. So as you leave these hallowed halls today, remember, life's just stuff waiting for its stick. Whether it's your career, your passions, or your lunch, find your stick, commit to it, and take that leap or munch. Wait, is this real? Is this university even accredited? The answer's on a stick if you know where to look. Class of 2024, you are dismissed! We out here, stick gang, polka power! I'm the Hickory handle, heavyweight, check my grain.
Check it.
Other dudes got plastic sticks, that's insane.
So lame.
Hardwood champion, I'm in my own lane.
My lane.
When I grip that stick, y'all feel the pain. Yeah. Wood science in the building. Premium grain! Y'all don't even know about density ratings. Tensile strength. Let me educate you real quick. Listen up, I got a PhD in timber selection. Your flimsy bamboo skewers, man, that's rejection. I measure grain patterns with laser detection. My hickory handle got that perfect protection. Fat maple's too soft, can't handle the pressure. Birch is for amateurs, check my wood texture. Oak's overrated, pine's just inferior. When I pull out my hickory, crowd goes delirious. Woo! I calculate density to 3 decimal places. 124.7 grams per cubic, check these bases. Your bark and bin sticks got them weak interfaces. My premium wood got them championship graces. Yeah! They say, why you care so much about the stick? I say confidence conduction makes the flavor hit. From the handle to the meat, it's all kinetic. My wood game so strong, it's all arithmetic. I'm the hickory handle heavyweight. Check my grain, check it. Other dudes got plastic sticks. Ooh, that's insane. So lame. Hardwood champion, I'm in my own lane. When I grip that stick, y'all feel the pain. Tensile strength measured at 20,000 PSI. Your toothpick game weak, don't even try. And I got moisture content at exactly 12%. My stick engineering is heaven sent. Blessed. Cross-grain orientation at 90 degrees. I'm talking lightning bonds and cellulose trees. While you're at the store buying mystery wood, I'm in the forest selecting what's good. Selection! Modulus of elasticity, I know the math. Young's modulus calculated on my chosen path. 14.9 gigapascals, that's my stick's flex. Your dollar store skewer, man, what's next? Trash. They crown me king of the hardwood division. My stick selection got that laser precision. From corn dogs to kebabs, I make the decision. Premium wood, only that's my vision. Crown me! I'm the hickory handle heavyweight. Check my grain, champion! Other dudes got plastic sticks, that's insane. They lost! Hardwood champion. When I grip that stick, y'all feel the pain. Boom! Hickory handle, heavyweight. Remember the name. Remember! Wood connoisseur. I changed the game. Changed it! Stick game weak, mine's Hall of Fame. Premium timber, y'all know who to blame. Me! Hardwood division. Premium grade. Stick champion. I'm the sommelier of the fair. Yeah, I rate it on the stick scale. Every corn dog got a story. Every batter tells a tale. Premium wood selection, that's my game, no fail. I detect the fryer oil vintage 2023 was pale. Yeah, stick scale certified. 5 sticks means it's elite. From the first molecular bite to the mustard retreat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my tasting room, where carnival cuisine meets hope culture bloom. Today's selection, artisanal stick foods from the Midway, paired with my expertise in the most pretentious way. Let's go. Let's go. Allow me to present this corn dog batch 42. The batter crystallization suggests a morning brew. 340 microns, that's the crumb structure size, with notes of masa harina and a hint of paradise. Check it. The hickory smoke whispers through the cornmeal matrix tight, while the Frankfurter essence blooms at precisely Fahrenheit 212. That's optimal for protein denaturation. I'm documenting every bite for peer review publication. Facts. The stick itself, sustainable birchwood from the north. Grain density suggests from the 19th tree ring forth. I swirl it counterclockwise, let the aromatics breathe, and rate it on my stick scale with methodical belief. They said I couldn't make stick food sophisticated, but my palate's been professionally calibrated. calibrated. Yeah, I'm the sommelier of the fair. Yeah, I rate it on the stick scale. Every corn dog got a story. Every batter tells a tale. Premium wood selection, that's my game, no fail. I detect the fryer oil vintage 2023 was pale. Yeah, stick scale certified. 5 sticks means it's elite. From the first molecular bite to the mustard retreat. Blind tasting challenge. Bring your 7 mystery sticks. I identify the wood type in approximately 6. Watch this. Bamboo from the highlands, pine from coastal regions. Low recycle popsicle stick with residual sugar flow. I know the oil tells stories. Canola mixed with trace amounts of corn. This batch was fried at dawn. I taste the dew of early morn. My scoring rule with factors, texture, temperature, and time. The way the batter fractures follows mathematical design. Precise. I measure drift velocity of condiment cascade. Cross-reference with the weather. Was this corn dog made during a low-pressure system? The humidity's revealed and how the coating separated when the stick was peeled. Some say I've gone too far with gastronomic dedication, but excellence demands complete stick food education. My accordion cleanses palates between each careful taste. Ah yes, improving accuracy, no flavor goes to waste. I'm the sommelier of the fair. Yeah, I rate it on the stick scale. Every corn dog got a story. Every batter tells a tale. Premium wood selection, that's my game, no fail. I detect the fryer oil vintage 2023 was pale. Stick scale certified. 5 sticks means it's elite. From the first molecular bite to the mustard retreat. And as I conclude today's tasting, know that I've elevated stick food to an art form. My reviews are published quarterly in journals you can't pronounce. The stick scale lives on. Until next time, this has been your sommelier. Remember, every corn dog deserves respect. Yeah, cake pop fraud. You ain't legit, nah. Just some cake on a counterfeit stick. Dessert complex, got your brainwashed thick. But I see through your frosting tricks. Cake pop fraud, structural fail. Crumb to dip ratio off the scale. Think your culture? Man, that's stale. Your stick game's weak and your coating's frail. Yeah. Time to expose the truth about these wannabe stick foods. I got receipts, documentation. Let's go. Listen up, I'm about to drop some knowledge gems. Cake pops appeared in 2008, no historical defense. Bakerella's blog, yeah, I traced the source. While corn dogs been here since 1942, of course. Your coating thickness 2.3 millimeters max. Before structural failure, those are just the facts. I measured 40 samples with my own calipers, temperature stress test. Yeah, I got the diagrams. Your stick insertion depth, inconsistent at best. 1.2 inches average, failing every stress test. Meanwhile, yakitori's been perfected since Edo. 600 years of engineering, but you wouldn't know. I got footage of your failure at Rebecca Sweet 16. Cake rolled off the stick at minute 14. Everyone laughed, yeah, they caught it on stream. Now I'm coming for your whole dessert regime. You think your food on a stick? Nah, but you're just cake, plain dress up quick. I got the data, got the proof legit. Your foundation's weak, about to make you quit. Cake pop fraud, you ain't legit. Nah, just some cake on a counterfeit stick. Dessert complex, got your brainwashed thick. But I see through your frosting tricks. Cake pop fraud, structural fail. Crumb to dip ratio off the scale. Think your culture? Man, that's stale. Your stick game's weak and your coating's frail. Interview 12 bakers, got their sworn testimonies. Cake pops use recycled cake, that's ceremonious. Meanwhile, corn dogs got their fresh batter dedication. Kebabs been feeding armies the stick preservation. Your chocolate coating tempered at 88 degrees, but thermal shock hits different when there's party room breeze. I calculated failure rates 23% minimum when ambient temp exceeds your coating's equilibrium. Paper stick versus wood, don't even get me started. Tensile strength comparison leaves you departed. There were 6 newtons per square millimeter, that's your limit. Real stick food uses bamboo 600, and now admit it, I got invoices from Wilton, yeah, I followed the money. K-pop industrial complex thinks this is funny, but I'm documenting everything from my dissertation. Fraudulent stick foods, a cultural examination. March 28th, 2019, never forget the date. Jessica's birthday party arrived at 8:30. Grabbed a cake pop from the centerpiece display. Pink frosting, rainbow sprinkles seemed okay, but when I raised it up to take that first bite, splat, hit the floor under fluorescent light. 40 people laughing while I'm standing there exposed. That's the moment that this mission was composed. Cake pop fraud, you ain't legit, nah. Just some cake on a counterfeit stick. Dessert complex, got your brainwashed thick, but I see through your frosting tricks. Cake pop fraud, structural fail. Crumb to dip ratio off the scale. Think your culture? Man, that's stale. Your stick game's weak and your coating's frail. Class action pending, documentation submitted. Your stick membership officially acquitted. Real stick food unite, we taking back our glory. Cake Pop Impostor, end of story. Polka justice, yeah. Yeah. Yo, I'm the skewer baron, check my portfolio. Bamboo futures rising like my cash flow. Grade A premium, that Angie County gold. Diversified my sticks, watch my empire unfold. Container ships arriving at the dock each day. 12 billion units moving, that's the global play. You're thinking of kebabs, man, you just pretend. I got the market cornered from beginning to end. Let's go. Yeah, quarterly reports on my desk. Stick economics, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. You're eating corn dogs while I'm trading futures. Welcome to my empire, class is in session. Listen up, I'll break it down like a TED Talk speaker. 83% market share makes me deeper than your shallow understanding of the skewer game. Zhejiang province exports got me switching lanes. Annual production figures memorized to the digit. 12.7 billion, yeah, go ahead and feed it while I calculate the shipping weight per cubic meter. Your knowledge elementary, mine's a world beater. Facts, bamboo density charts hanging in my office space. Quality control metrics that would make you lose face. Grade classifications from AA down to C, but I only deal in premium, that's my decree. Only the back container counts arriving at the port of Long Beach. 20-footer stacked, high profits within reach. Moisture content tested at 14% max. These are straight statistics, homie, these are facts. You think you're smart cause you know how to grill. I got futures contracts worth a couple mil. Environmental impact studies on my shelf. Sustainable sourcing, I'm protecting wealth. Yo, I'm the skewer baron, check my portfolio. Bamboo futures rising like my cash flow. Grade A premium, that Angie County gold. Diversified my sticks, watch my empire unfold. Container ships arriving at the dock each day. 12 billion units moving, that's the global play. You think you know kebabs, man, you just pretend. I got the market cornered from beginning to end. Let's go. Manufacturing processes documented in my brain. Carbonization temperatures driving me insane. 50 degrees. Precision that will make a scientist jealous. Quality assurance protocols, yeah, I'm overzealous. Tensile strength testing at 2000 PSI. Import regulations memorized, that's no lie. Tariff codes and customs forms, I know them all. HS code 442E191, spring, summer, fall. Year round. Distribution networks mapped across 5 continents. Profit margins calculated down to the cents. Wholesale pricing structures based on volume breaks. 10,000 units minimum, that's what it takes. Minimum. Inventory turnover ratios keep me up at night. FIFO methodology, keeping books tight. Depreciation schedules for my storage facilities. These ain't just sticks, they're business utilities. Hold up, let me flex real quick. Started with toothpicks, now I'm getting thick. Rich! Birchwood futures, yeah, I diversified. Hickory options too, my wealth multiplied. That's my signature move, you can't compete. From street vendor sticks to executive suite. Yo, I'm the skewer baron, check my portfolio. Bamboo futures rising like my cash flow. Grade A premium, that Anji County gold. Diversify my sticks, watch my empire unfold. Container ships arriving at the dock each day. 12 billion units moving, that's the global play. You think you know kebabs, man, you just pretend. I got the market cornered from beginning to end. Let's go! Step to my empire, better check your math first. Quarterly projections got you dying of thirst. I'll audit your operation, find every mistake, then hit you with the polka solo, make the ground shake. The skewer baron has spoken, class dismissed. Add your name to my competitor blacklist. Buy stock ticker BWD, that's my exchange. Bamboo world domination, nothing gonna change.